Hey there. Today we're going to talk about the Adonis Golden Ratio program. Now, I'm always skeptical when I come across a product with bold claims, as any sane, rational person should be, but I actually decided to look into this further because the internet is pretty much buzzing about it, and I've heard a lot of good things from a lot of people. But still, skepticism and just doing some research first is always a good idea. So I have to admit, I was pleasantly surprised with what I found. There are a lot of programs out there, and a lot of them completely bogus and just a waste of your time. So it can be really difficult to tell which can work for you and which can't. At its core, Adonis Golden Ratio is a system of beliefs about really what it means to have the ideal body, and the program essentially provides the guidelines to achieve this form. Now, the fact is that there are some basic truths to health and fitness, and if you can learn them, and if you can learn enough, if you have the motivation, if you have the drive, and if you find the right program for you, the one that'll work for your unique individual body type and your mental composition, then honestly, the sky's the limit. You really can have the body that you want, the one that makes you feel good physically, mentally, and it also looks good in the mirror and on the beach. So let's get a little bit deeper. What is the Adonis Golden Ratio? Well, to understand this system, first let's check out the history behind the Golden Ratio. So the Golden Ratio has been known for thousands of years, discovered as early as 500 BC, that's right, BC, and it's first appeared in the statues of ancient Greek sculptors who sought the perfect proportions for the human body. Now, according to Wikipedia, many works of art have been modeled after the Golden Ratio, whose artists believe that this proportion to be really aesthetically pleasing. And something else that's really interesting, I thought, was that the Golden Ratio is often found naturally in nature. For example, in the leaves and the branches of trees that you see. So basically, the Golden Ratio is seen as the foundation of all beauty and just completeness in the universe, but finds its fullest potential and realization in the human form. With that background in mind, the Adonis Golden Ratio system is a 12-week program based on the classic Golden Ratio of that aesthetic beauty meant for extreme fat loss and for maximum muscle gain. And it includes plans for training, nutrition, as well as supplementation, and it is meant to be used for the simultaneous goals of muscle building and fat loss. And according to the system, getting an attractive physique means achieving this ratio of aesthetic body proportions. Now, the system is based on the idea that every man has a natural golden ratio that he moves toward as he becomes healthier, that is, lose fat and gain muscle. And the program outlines step-by-step ways to achieve this healthier, more attractive body shape. However, the fact remains that nothing related to health and fitness will ever be easy. It just won't. On the product's website, they actually acknowledge that the extreme results they show are atypical and that, results are due to their program but cannot be achieved without hard work and dedication. So that should really go without saying. This sort of transparency is pretty reassuring, and so is the company's, they have the 60-day, 100% money-back guarantee. And bottom line, this 12-week system is a well-packaged program of just really useful information if your desire is to lose weight and gain muscle. It's not a, lose weight easily or get jacked quickly sort of program that just fizzles out under close scrutiny. This program will actually work for you as long as you follow it closely and do what the guidelines say. Obviously, the results of any plan like this are completely dependent on the person using it, but this system will certainly give you a leg up on your way to achieving your fitness goals, whether that's fat loss or muscle building. I recommend you give the Adonis Golden Ratio a try today.